more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. We got some new reveals, some new Pokemon, some new features for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let's talk about it. Alright, let's talk about the new Pokemon, which they talk about are exclusives to Sun and or Moon. Depending on which version you buy, you can get one of these Pokemon or capture them. So the first Pokemon is Passimian, which is a monkey-looking Pokemon who throws coconuts or some weird fruits at people. At least that's what it looks like. This Pokemon is exclusive to Pokemon Sun, so if you're getting Sun, you'll be able to catch this Pokemon. And Passimian has a new ability called Receiver, which no other Pokemon has previously had. With the Receiver ability, this Pokemon can inherit the ability of any ally who faints in battle. So if a Pokemon faints in battle has a good ability, then Passimian will inherit it. I like the design, it's pretty cool. I'm not huge into monkeys. I like monkeys being smaller and funny looking, kind of like Primate, which kind of a monkey-ish, weird pig monkey. But yeah, good design, pretty cool looking. Alright, the next exclusive Pokemon is Oranguru, which is exclusive to Pokemon Moon. So if you get Moon, you'll be able to catch Oranguru. Decent design, weird orangutan looking thing. And orangutans just remind me of that old drink. What was it called? High C or something? No, I don't remember what it's called, but some old commercial with the orangutans going around, with the drink. Tang. It was called Tang. Yes, Tang. They used to sell Tang. So when I think orangutans, I think of Tang. So I always think of the color orange. And this Pokemon's white, which is kind of weird to me. But decent design. I don't love it too much. I kind of like Passimian a little bit more. So I'm moving towards Sun right now instead of Moon. Oranguru has a move Instruct that only he can learn, and it can make a selected target use the most recent move again immediately. So somewhat interesting ability. Nothing new or super original, but pretty cool, I guess. Alright, the next Pokemon I'm excited to talk about is Chronic, which was really we've known about this Pokemon for a little bit because of the Coral releases or leaks like usual. So Chronic comes in two forms, Midday form and Midnight form, and they're the evolved form of Rockruff, the little dog-like Pokemon. So Chronic Midday form is exclusive to Sun, and then Chronic Midnight form, of course, is exclusive to Moon. So Chronic Midday form, when Rockruff is bathed in profuse amounts of solar energy, it evolves into this midday form. In the world Pokemon Sun, Slugulio's, man, I can't say that, influence causes Rockruff to evolve into this form. I like this form because it looks like a wolf, like a kind of scraggly wolf, but it's pretty cool design, and I really like it. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so Chronic Midnight form, of course exclusive to Moon, when Rockruff is bathed in abundance of lunar energy, it evolves into this midnight form. In the world of Pokemon Moon, lunar loss influence causes Rockruff to evolve into this form. I like this form, the midnight form. It looks pretty cool. It looks like some kind of weird werewolf kind of form. More like a wereskunk because of the color scheme, honestly. But it looks pretty cool. It's I like both the designs, and I like that you can catch Rockruff in both games, but depending on which version of the game you have will depend on what it evolves into. So I like the two of them. I'd rather have Midnight form if I'm honest, but I also like the Midday form. They're both pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, so some of the other stuff that was revealed were a couple of Z moves for Pikachu and Eevee. I'm not really going to talk about them. Z moves, they seem cool, but they're not the greatest mechanic. I'd rather them be introducing new Mega Evolutions, but Z moves are interesting. We'll see when the game comes out. But one of the new things is Pokemon Refresh, with somewhat new. Pokemon Refresh is kind of like a Pokemon Amiibo, or I forget what it's called, where you can pet your Pokemon and make them like you more, but it's more advanced. You can use Pokemon Refresh on any of your Pokemon to take care of them. So after battle, you can they can end up all dirty, so you can clean them up. And when that happens, you take care of them. And once they become clean, they'll care for you more. They'll start caring about you a lot more. And it also has the potential of curing status conditions. So if a Pokemon gets poisoned or paralyzed, they might, after the battle, after you clean it up and everything, the poison or the paralyzation you might be able to cure it on your own instead of using a potion or something, which is pretty cool. I like that because I don't like carrying potion or paralysis heals or antidotes or any of that stuff. I don't really like carrying that stuff because I don't use it. I usually go to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon because I guess I'm stingy and I don't want to spend that money. But it's a really cool feature. It even says that their affection grows when you do that, and then they might be able to survive critical hits more or attack or avoid more attacks the more you do it. So it's a really interesting mechanic, and it seems like a really cool thing. So I can't wait to try it. I might not do it all the time, but I'm definitely going to try it out when the game comes on. Cool mechanic. Alright, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the Alola fashions, which is, if you play Pokemon X or Y, you know you can customize your avatar, you can change your clothes, you can buy new clothes in it, new hats or whatever, customize your character's hair, their eye, well, I don't know if their eye color in X or Y. But same thing with Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is a feature I really liked in X and Y, so I'm glad they're bringing it back. You can, change the clothes of your character, their hair, their eyes, so all kinds of stuff. So it looks like they have some cool shirts and everything like that. I'm just hoping it's a little bit more advanced than X and Y, because I like X and Y, but I felt there wasn't too much of a change, because a lot of people had characters that look really, really similar. So I thought that was a shame. So I also hope they throw in, if they use amiibo support, like if you have a Samus amiibo, you can get some Samus clothes or some Link clothes if you have the Link amiibo. I think that would be a cool feature, because, amiibos weren't around for X and Y. So this way, there's more added benefit to amiibos, and you get some extra cool looking outfits that not everyone might not have, so your character looks more unique. So a lot of cool stuff for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Again, we're getting closer. Each week that passes by, each day that passes by, we're a day closer, a week closer to the game, and I just cannot wait for it to come out. Alright, so that's it. That's all I had to talk about. That's all that was announced. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. What'd you think of these new Pokemon or this new features, or do you want the game to have amiibo support, or do you hate amiibos? Alright, thanks. See you in the next one.